Right. So who hasn't watched Final Destination? The
I
Destination.
have not,
Prof, you've seen
because
it?
I've still got a lot of journey to go.
Ooh. Well, it's a 5-film franchise at the moment. I believe there's a 6th one on its way, which...
Yes, there is.
How can they keep making them? I thought the Final Destination was at the point was it ended.
Different destinies, I guess. I don't know. Prof, have you seen it?
Yeah, like
All
a
of them?
long time ago.
Have you seen all of them? There is 5 of them,
Uh,
which I forgot 2 of them existed. I was like, oh yeah. Having a look at the synopsis or whatever, I was like, oh yeah, yes, this was a movie at one stage.
Yes, movie.
Right. And Marlowette has seen
All of them.
all of them. And she claims they're good.
No, I didn't say they're good. I said they're not bad.
Well,
And what does the
Prepare-
defense say about this?
prepare to be proven wrong.
They're not bad, but they're not like, oh my god, I need to watch these every week because they're that good.
All right, I will give you. They're not like the first one is. Well, you can talk about it at the end, I guess, after we've all seen it. Sounds like a plan.
I agree.
I agree. Do you agree, Prof?
yeah, sure.
He's heavily invested in this.
It's unanimous. We all agree.
Mhm.
Excellent. Okay, so do you know anything about him, Dema?
I heard about them in school when everyone was like, "My God, you should check this movie out. It's so edgy. These people cheat death, and then death tries to kill them."
Okay, that was going to be
And
my,
I don't know if
that's
my next
different-
question. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if that's a different movie or not. I got no
Nah.
fucking clue.
ruined it. I ruined this moment. It is. So yeah, it's just the same fucking movie. It is that movie. And then they make the same movie 5 fucking times.
Oh,
With-
so it's like Fast and Furious. They keep jumping the shark.
No, it gets decidedly worse with every installment.
Oh, so just like Fast and Furious.
But okay. Upon closer inspection, they made money. Like they made decent money. I believe they were each made for about 25 million. This one was 23. Let's just hit play. Ready? And sync. 3, 2, 1, play. Also, okay, there is also a point in this series where 3D movies became all the rage, and you will very notice it.
Very notice it.
Very much notice it when everything starts flying at the screen for like no reason. What is their obsession with this fan? My only friend,
Alex,
the end. No one's joining me. God.
Todd and
you
George's
suck.
dad just called. He's picking you up at 3:30
Oh, sorry, I
tomorrow,
was
and the bus leaves the high
watching the
school
movie.
for the airport around 5.
How's my suitcase working out for you? Whoa, Mama, you gotta leave that on. Yeah, it's like, Tay made the last flight without the plane crash or anything, so I figured it's gotta be on the bag, or at least with the bag. For luck.
Where would you get a nutball idea like that?
Fuck your luck.
I'm
Fuck
still
your
here.
beliefs and everything you love. That was one 90s mum hair.
Damn, Mum really just looked at him and said, "You're going down with the
Marvelous.
plane." Like,
Senior trip with your friend
Whether
to
you want to or
Paris,
not.
10 days in the springtime. Live it up, Alex. You got your whole life ahead of you.
Is that a threat? like a threat!
that's to say, he's making it very clear he shouldn't come back.
Do these parents know something? Like they had to sacrifice one child so
fucking-
one of them
yeah.
didn't die of leukemia or something? Like,
He's like, "Sing, I fucking love you so much, son. Fuck you."
oh,
You got your whole
the,
life ahead of you.
planes just come to life. That was a really weird delivery of that line. It's like, live your life, son. Like every moment is your life.
It's your last. I love you, son.
And then thunder, lightning behind you.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening.
Yeah, now that's it. We can't put this up on YouTube. We're gonna get copyright struck.
No,
Sorry.
it was off key enough. No one's gonna notice. 180. Someone was very proud of that shot.
Wait. Was that a clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean William Scott!
Good work.
Before he got famous, and then eventually his career ended horrifically.
Come on, let's get your stuff together. Hey, Krista. Hi, Blake. What are you doing?
He's the man. The man. All right. You guys got everything?
Yeah.
There are so many horizontal stripes. Yeah.
Allons-y en France.
$20.
Thanks, Dad.
That's not going very far in France.
Alex? Yes.
No, it's I think it's like 20 francs. So like €4.50. So like
Well, this
$5.
movie's from 2000. Do they even have euros then?
No, I didn't think anything.
I don't actually know.
My yearbook photo.
when did France swap to the euro?
I don't know. Hang on. If only had the entire
This is
world
must know
knowledge.
information. Yeah. This is critical to our enjoyment.
Alright. Who's gonna die first? Start picking them.
I'm guessing
I'm
the
going
only
to
one doesn't have the
extend from that.
protection of the
Well, no.
horizontal stripes.
Whoa, hang on. Rewind.
Alors, suivez-moi. On va en France.
I've seen her in something else.
Yeah, we're just searching up actresses for later, are we?
Oh, God. Join the greater good.
Will be for you if you harass my
Ooh,
students.
that's some tower propaganda right there.
Why are you... Ooh. Teacher's really threatening. She was in Resident Evil. She was Claire Redfield. The movie, not the game.
Yeah, which Resident Evil, Claire Redfield?
The
She was
movie
in.
Two?
No, there was two.
Browning?
I don't know, man. There's so many people in
yeah.
those movies.
There was Welcome to Raccoon City, and there was the
No.
Resident Evil
No,
franchise
it
written
was after
by...
that.
It was after that. She was in the dog shit movies that made no sense. And
Yeah, they're all bad.
I'd say the first one's like
your
acceptable
birthday.
as a schlocky, shitty horror
September
movie.
25,
Little action.
9:25.
It was good.
Your birthday
Well, actually, I
is
shouldn't say they're all
Once
bad, because
again,
I kind of
you-
liked Welcome to Raccoon
You
City.
throw around the word good like it wasn't good.
The first Resident Evil movie.
No, yeah,
Look,
he's right.
I'm not saying it
does
was good, I'm
Kick
saying
like
it
a
was
lot
fun.
of dogs in the head
Eh.
Babe. Hey, George, Dad said
for
both.
no reason.
Both of us, all right? Now, come on, just give me a second.
Thousands.
Hey, knock it off!
Ooh.
Damn, he's acting real cocky for someone who's not under the protection of the horizontal stripes.
What?
No,
Who does
look,
this?
the
Ew.
Horny teens.
Oh no. Everyone knows as soon as teenagers have sex in these movies,
Look at how uncomfortable that sex is as well.
they're not. Well, they're not.
Can you-
They're not just
They're not
rutting on the
sex.
seats like animals.
Just, I don't know what they do in France. Like, isn't
Okay.
there a
No,
saying
they
about that?
can't
When
yet.
in
They're still
I
in
don't know
America.
what this woman's name is in the movie, but it's going to be Claire from now on. Claire Redfield. I hope
I
she
think
saves
her
the
name
day.
is actually Claire.
Oh God, I hope so. I hope so much.
what is this clown looking at?
The plane.
That's the shiniest fucking plane.
It's
It,
raining.
like,
I
reflects.
think it's raining.
Wait, is the conflict right
Are
now
they-
being like he's gonna blow up the toilet and scare off the pretty lady?
Are they? I can't. What is this guy's plot here? Just to take a shit. All right. Do they like high five under the door? I'm not sure what the protocol here is.
I don't think there is protocol. I think it's just don't make eye contact.
You gotta love this. Her name is actually Claire in the movie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh
Claire-
God.
Clear Rivers or Claire Rivers. It's spelt clear, but I'm guessing
You
it's
ain't seen
Claire.
Billy Hitchcock?
Clear. Who names a child Clear? Hey. Have you seen my son,
Whoever-
Matt
To a
Varnish?
40-year-old. Fucking.
Go.
It's
What is this
Sussondi's
guy's
nerf.
problem? It's shoving people. Oh,
They're brothers.
are they?
Oh no.
Why are they in
Yeah.
the same class? That's an ankle accident waiting to happen.
Nah, that's
Oh.
pretty accurate.
No, those gaps should
Is
be
it-
always
oh,
covered.
Oh God, no. Put that in the
That baby's
overhead
gonna
compartment
die.
right now. A 7-hour flight with that?
My cousin actually has cerebral palsy. It's pretty accurate.
I suppose
Like
they
when he
would've
goes
just-
on flights,
I guess they would have just gotten a dude with cerebral palsy for it. Wouldn't that be easier?
it'd be.
No, then again, this is the
cheaper.
early 2000s, so it's like,
Hey, Make-A-Wish kid, do you want to be in a movie? Like,
Probably
think
less
if it was,
offensive
like-
to just get a dude that's got it to be the actor rather than getting a perfectly healthy dude to like.
Personally,
Alex?
because it's an early
Did you
2000
trace
film,
these
I
with
bet they
legs so
just
she
got a
and I could
normal
sit together?
person.
She asked Todd, but he said he had some sort of medical thing.
Like,
There's no correctness that's political in this.
Please?
yeah.
Oh, she said please and smiled slightly.
And she like outward her titties.
Also, what's with him just staring
What
at like
titties?
the
Look at them.
decrepit parts of
Jesus.
the plane? Like,
It
like
is-
there's like
look at
there's
the
like
leg room.
it's like grease marks
You know,
and like rubbing
because
marks
of
and
you, I
like
gotta sit
hydraulic
here and
fluid
watch
and stuff.
fucking-
I-
It's like,
I
yeah,
would be
planes are
okay
held
with
together by
that.
duct tape and hope.
I would be
Like-
down. Look at the leg room this man has. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's not
Oh,
real
yeah.
plane. No fucking way.
There's no way. This is
Look at-
Sean William Scott.
So
Oh.
much room.
You're in a couple of okay movies.
Oh look, they can't get off each other.
Was actually is he Stifler?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Is it? Okay. Well, I was confused. I'm not exactly paying attention. I'm so invested.
I'm
You can tell how invested I am.
I'm just furious about this land's legroom. Are you shitting me? Like last time I was on a plane, I was practically inside the person in front of me.
Same. And I'm smaller than you.
Yeah, and she enjoyed it too. Look at her.
Oh, no, it's
Hell yeah,
not.
brother. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
She joined.
The cream of the crop, brother.
Put that away. Also, this is really not accurate because the flight attendants aren't going through their usual spiel.
You gotta remember that, 2000. Yay, woo, look how
Yeah, this
happy
was
all these
before
extras
9/11.
are.
Before they were.
Yeah, I was just... I also remember, that's a really good point, before 9/11. And they just hopped on the plane like hopping on a fucking bus. Like,
Yeah.
there was no invasive
Absolutely
security procedures.
filled with bombs. Yeah. Look, you didn't have to carry bombs in your rectum to get past security.
Yeah,
You did it
you-
just for your pleasure.
I was watching the first Die Hard movie, and remember he's just on the plane with his gun.
He just
Just
brings
in
a
his
gun on the
holster.
plane. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going anywhere without it. I'm a cop. I have to have it on the other side of the country for some reason.
You always need your gun.
Hell yeah.
Man for themselves.
What is this plane made of? Explodium? Apparently no one's ringing the bell for explosive.
Alex?
Oh, hey.
Could you trade seats with Blake so she and I could sit together? She asked Todd, but he said he had some sort of medical thing. Please?
Please, I totally will phone you, not really.
She does look familiar. From, like, is that Robin Shabosky from How I Met Your Mother?
Is there a problem?
No way.
What's your fucking
I don't think so either.
Alex, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Can't you get fucking plane get explode? Shut
Well,
up.
that won't cause a panic.
Funny.
This is your idea of joke.
I've got a bomb.
Alex, take it. That's it. Sit down, bro.
It's going down!
We will remove
I
you
wonder
from
where the flight
aircraft.
attendant comes along and sedates him like protocol.
Oh no. Just cops.
Everybody in the aisle, up.
Claire Redfield knows.
I love how one of his students is having like a clear mental episode, and the fucking French teacher is like, "Qu'est-ce que c'est, Alex?" Yeah, remember your French, and he's sitting there fucking having a breakdown. Fuck, who gave this mall cop fucking
Please
authority?
understand my position.
Pilot, I think.
apologize for Alex.
Yeah, I'd assume he's a
How can he be the
pilot.
pilot? He's just the
Is it the
navigator.
dickhead brother that was like
One of us got caught,
grinning
rest of
too
us
much?
contained 11:10 flight.
I don't
He gets
know.
in 3 hours later, it's all
I'll
right.
stay.
No, you know the whole French thing. Get on the plane, it's fine. It's fine.
Why are you going to France if you don't speak French?
I was in the bathroom and the lock, it was stuck and... Oh wait, I didn't fight with anyone!
The Stiffmeister survives.
Yeah, to stiff another day.
Just, I called your parents on the way. Out my window, I saw the ground and the cabin, it starts to shake.
Just
right?
sounds
And
like
the
he's
left
on
side blows up, and then
methamphetamine.
the whole
Look at
place
his
just
eyes too.
explodes.
He's got
And
that
it was so real,
PCP
like how
stare.
everything happened,
Hell
you
yeah.
know?
You've been on a lot of planes that blew up.
You must have fallen asleep.
Whoa. We get thrown
That
off
was the most
plane, we
genuine
go-
whoa I have ever
All
seen in
because
my
Brownie has a
life.
bad fuck.
There they go.
It's just-
Here we stay.
I want to watch the brothers like face when it hits the towers.
Oh.
You fucking prick! Oh shit!
Oh.
What the? What was that plane filled with?
All right, you know what? No. I'll give this a little credit. The explosion, then the windows blowing out was pretty cool. Like, that was a nice little touch.
You're gonna give them credit for 3 seconds of thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's not much else in this movie.
In all fairness, at least it wasn't simultaneously like
Yeah.
all other movies.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they had the thought of, like, well, it blows up and then the wave, whatever.
Yeah.
I bet you she's into horses, Claire Redfield. Like, she looks like a horse girl.
I think she is actually.
Probably.
I would say into horses. Just
Into riding them, you deviant. Now, when you say riding them... well, we survived, and now everyone thinks I'm a terrorist. What in
let me off the
Christ's
plane.
name
It's
are
gonna
those dogs
explode.
So she was a model,
barking? Who, her?
Are there any
a
survivors?
clear girl.
Any survivors? What?
No, everyone did.
Why is that man's face so rough?
What, you think I'm some sort of...
I think it's the standard... I'm a 29-year-old playing a 17-year-old high school student that every
What they do?
movie
Rub him in
has.
chalk.
I'm Howard Siegel,
Yes.
National Transportation Safety
Sure.
Board.
I mean,
Contacted all
Look at
your
his
families,
face.
they are on
It's
the way.
nothing but like
Is there
acne
anyone
scars.
here who
he's a teenager. Well, he's meant
feels
to
they
be a
might need
teenager.
a little medical attention?
What's
Who's this?
going
Is the
on? Are
FBI?
there any survivors?
Like-
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class! Come on, you're gonna have to sit in the dunce chair.
No!
Yeah, 'cause-
You dullard!
Well, they...
Mom, why did you have to tear that ticket off my bag? We could have prevented all of this. No parents for Sean William Scott because no one loves him. Oh. Well, I'm wrong.
Also, yeah, it is confirmed. Her name is Claire, even though it's spelt clear.
Clear is not a name.
No, but that's how it's spelled on the wiki.
Oh, it's clear it shouldn't be.
Oh, I get it.
Man. Wait,
Yeah.
wait. I had some... oh, God damn you. God damn you. I had something for that.
I know words.
Alright, wait. Do the joke again. Do the terrible...
I don't want to, because you can have some
Do it again.
obscure punishment. Ah.
No.
Well, it's clear it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, do the wah wah wah, because she's on her own, walking in the rain.
You are looking at the first piece of debris to wash ashore from Volley Air
Didn't-
Flight 180. Which
Wait,
brought
wash
to Miami
ashore?
after a
Oh, it's in New York.
9
Yeah, the airport
It
would have been...
exploded over water.
in New York. There are no
Were there any
known
survivors?
However, Coast Guard
Just confirm that, no
Do
survivors.
plane
Oh.
wreckages float, considering the whole thing's made out of metal?
ocean surface.
Some do.
Some bits do. I mean, they do find debris of other planes.
They do eventually wash up.
Why is there a man with a dinghy?
He's
Is
collecting
he
bits
just
of wreckage.
is he looting the wreck, or is he there as recovery? Like,
He's helping out.
both.
They would probably be getting everyone to help recover anything and everything.
As well as on Long Island, reports seeing the plane explode. Aircraft
look at this acting.
Flight 180,
Act harder. Let's see it.
corroborating these eyewitnesses. After the explosion, debris apparently rained into
Remember those special effects?
several miles.
Just... I want you to remember how good the special effects in this movie are, and then remind yourself The Matrix came out in the same year.
I'm still impressed. They've just got a dude out there with a bit of like aluminium and a strobe.
Prof, are you muted? I haven't heard from you.
39 days have
Illuminate.
passed
Yeah, there you are.
since we lost our 39
I'm not
loved
muted,
ones,
it's...
friends, and teachers.
He's just in awe.
You reckon?
Yeah,
that-
in awe,
okay.
that's the word.
In awe of the majesty of this movie. Okay, they lost 39 students from the same class.
Why?
Does this change the grading curve?
Ecclesiastes tells
Like,
us
if all the top students died horrifically,
Fillmore knows his own time.
do all of the dummies like automatically get passes?
Or birds trapped in
I think
despair.
you can just skip
Like
the
bees,
I think no. So if there's a death in your class, this is I think at least in Australia, if there's a death in your class, you're offered counselling and you have the option to sit the test. If not, you can attempt at a later date. If the university burns down, you will just pass.
Interesting.
So, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. We had a plan. It involved a lot of kerosene.
For the purpose of this film, this is a joke.
For the purposes of that statement, this is a joke.
For all legal reasons, Roppelcopter Lamau.
I wish she would do something with her hair. She just looks the same.
I
in
wish
every
she'd do
single
something about her
movie.
fucking teeth. Like,
Buck teeth, yeah.
like, close your mouth, sweetheart. Fuck.
Oh, I need to breathe from my mouth. Oh.
I hope you don't think, Browning, because my name ain't up on this wall, that I owe you anything.
Really?
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's how you'd stand at a
This
funeral
man
as well.
is 34 years old. Why are you in high school?
Stay off the JD then, huh, Carter?
Like a Cuban chain he's got around his neck.
Tell me what to do, all right? I control my
Or is
life.
that just a
not
regular chain? That just looks like an actual bit of chain.
Oh.
I took my driver's test last week at the DMV. Got a 70. It's the lowest score you can get. But
Damn, the Stiffmeister's in business.
when I was done with the test, you know the guy that drives with you, during the test? Right. Yeah, well, anyways, he goes, young man, you're gonna die at a very young age.
That's not something you should say. Someone who just got his driver's
Was this like some Romanian fucking driver who's like, you're going to die, boy? Like,
I asked Cynthia Pastor.
some like
Would she say
gypsy.
no?
So, okay, I think he's believing he's a psychic. Like, he can tell.
Don't talk to me. You scared the hell out of me.
Well, at least I
Yeah,
didn't tell
your
the
grieving
elderly,
son goes
wonderful,
to-
wonderful teacher to get back on the bomb plane. You murderer.
To be fair, all he did was speak French incessantly. It's not a huge loss.
Yeah, true.
I feel like they misused their budget on this.
Because of you, I'm still alive.
I
I
feel
hate
like
this
there's a lot of
filter.
feeling behind.
The filter.
I hate this dream filter they have going
Yeah,
on.
you're right. It is hazy. Is it because he's meant to be premonitioning stuff?
No, this is actually
No,
him
this is
awake.
just happening, yeah.
Never occurs to us that it has any connection.
Can you imagine being on a plane, it exploding and killing all your friends?
Or that death could arrive this same afternoon.
Death is coming for you,
This
Jill.
afternoon, which
like,
is so certain.
oh
and
lord.
which has every hour.
Yeah, so funerals are supposed to be celebrations. Like, you're
Yeah.
supposed to, like, celebrate people's lives, not be
Celebration of
like, you're all
life.
gonna die!
Any
And
moment
then, like,
now.
run off the stage. Actually, you know what's... Oh... You know what's kind of funny headcanon? You know the guy that leads the Ossiarch Bone Reapers, Nagash?
Yeah.
So you know how his whole thing is, people are stealing souls from him and it makes him mad, so he sends the Nighthaunt to go fuck with them?
Yeah.
That's literally this movie. These 4 souls escape Nagash, so he's just using all of his powers to fuck with them.
Ooh, we get to watch someone take a deuce.
Damn.
He always just pulls
See how
his undies
convoluted
down,
this is.
just barely. Oh yeah, here we go. So there is a trope in this movie, and I'm just going to spoil it now because it happens every fucking time. It's water comes from somewhere, and then electricity comes from somewhere. Like everyone dies, usually in a combination of water and electricity somehow.
It's Nagash, yeah.
Yeah, it has a design. He has to follow his list.
He sounds like he's autistic. Like, severely so.
Yeah.
He, like, can't handle... Is this guy just surrounding himself with planes as, like, shock therapy?
Also, why would you
Alright.
have a hanging plane in front of you? Like, after you just... No, I gotta stop.
Alright, so what you really should be thinking about is all the piles of circumstantial evidence he now has in his room around him. The FBI just say, hey, son, can we speak to you? Oh my god.
Seeing a picture of his weeping friend, now he's gonna rub one out.
Oh, look at that speedy computer though, and that
Ooh.
that
The
plane.
ominous plane.
Damn, I wish my
Yeah.
second monitor was a CRT.
That would be good for
Why did he
Well,
have that?
he's not that shocked.
Yeah! Yeah! Look at him.
Hell
I need you
yeah.
to hit the camera with. Oh, what? Oh, man, I missed that. Ad
Oh,
for
he has to
cameras.
shave. Oh,
Ah, yes, the safety razor. The safest... Why is the water blue?
Toilet.
So you can
duct
see it.
Water. Yeah, but the real answer is so you can see it. It is
It's
gelatinous.
very blue. It's
What
like
is that?
Gatorade.
Toilet duct
It's like
coming
prime energy. Can we say that?
Did you just notice? Did you just notice the mirror went all wibbly wobbly? Oh.
That mirrors looks like it's made out of one-way film.
Nah.
Why would you use nail scissors to fucking... Is he planning on, like, cutting his...
What was it now?
Look, bro, got a reach.
He's got electricity now. Oh no.
Did he cut himself already?
What? Why did he
Yeah,
plug
with a
that in and
safety
unplug it?
razor.
Titties!
Yeah, at that point, you should just stop.
Yeah!
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 And a toaster commercial at the back.
God damn, I feel like we should have a bath with a toaster after this.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Random out. What? Owls are magnificent. Do not do that.
God, who designed that fan?
It's
Why is
very
that fan
sharp.
so sharp?
Why did the magazine somehow go into the fan?
Odd.
Toad.
Is Todd a pervert?
Whoa!
No, that's his mother's clothes.
Here we go.
Yeah! Yeah, baby!
It's too
Why?
slippery.
What is this?
If he had fallen onto a cable like that, it would have like just cut into his neck.
It's not even steel or anything. It's just string. Just grab the sides of the bath and hoist yourself up slightly. Oh no! Scissors. Go gadget arms. They're like 30 meters away from me.
Use the force.
He's going. Okay. What? Okay. Yep.
Yeah, this is not consistent. They had a cool idea for a shot and realized it wouldn't work. Damn, he's getting off to this.
And then his dad just thinks he died during autoerotic asphyxiation.
And he was getting freaky in the tub. Now the water just fucks off.
Yep. There goes death.
All the evidence is now gone.
I
Your
don't
toilet
understand
no
why,
longer leaks.
like, okay, this is Death doing this. Why hide it? Like, he slipped
This is
and
like-
fell. Like, it's an
Because he
accident.
doesn't. Because
Doesn't
what
matter.
would people think if
They would have
that was
tested
I mean,
the water and
alright.
it would have come back positive for death.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, something's fishy.
Just the first detective through the door looks at the pile, goes, pulls a switchblade out, takes a sample, sniffs it, licks it, raises his eyebrow. Yep, that's death, all right.
What happened? Where's Todd?
Man,
Get out of here.
what are you doing? I'm stalking.
Because that doesn't look
All of a
suspicious
sudden,
at all.
she's suspicious. Like, she's just stalking Victor.
Go on, parents blame him.
Blame him, Eric.
You caused Todd so much guilt over George staying on the plane. He took his own life.
That tear is super glue, for sure. They just pasted it on his face.
Look, he wouldn't do that. Okay, he said to me we'd be friends again after you got better. Why would he make plans with me if he was thinking about killing himself?
That really was the first read, wasn't it?
Mr. Wagner!
Stop yelling at
Your
the
son wouldn't have
grieving
killed
parents.
himself because he was friends with me. Like,
I am the... He was just sick of your shit.
yeah, after the plane crash, he became suspiciously interested in, weird.
That's what I don't understand. It's like, there's no reason for it to be, a suicide or a freak accident. Like, it shouldn't matter.
He was looking at, like, aircraft crash investigation journals and stuff. And,
Almost autumn.
like, I think one of them was specifically just aircraft explosions. I'm like,
how rad they are. Like,
Focus even now.
an
just on
aircraft doesn't
the summer you
explode
always
like it's
feel
made
like
out of fucking TNT.
I like being
Like it
able to
doesn't.
see the future.
Aircrafts, how to explode them.
Oh, yeah, Todd's house last night.
What do
feel
they
like
do?
we're gonna have,
Glue
like,
the
government
airframe
officials
together with
break down
I've seen enough
nitroglycerin?
TV to know that the FBI
Yes.
doesn't investigate teen suicides. They were
They
there
use
last
that
night
really
and
potent
one
horse
had
glue.
a clue what caused the crash.
look how
Yes.
cool and
They
edgy
haven't
she
ruled out
is. She's
anything. The fact
welding
that
and she's
7
into
people got off the
art.
plane is probably weird
Oh,
enough.
and look at her
To mention
undress
that one
out of
those
that
people
hot
had a
welding
vision or
outfit.
whatever.
Those
She has
welding
no
outfits are
sweat
very
marks.
hot.
hate
Where's the big boob sweat mark?
Women
From
don't
being in that
sweat
trench
in
coat.
the early 2000s. You
That's-
Yeah,
can't
women don't
understand.
sweat. You should know that.
It's just propaganda.
Oh,
Why
that's
should
good.
I know
Early
that? Of all
2000s.
people. Tell me this.
I don't know. You're smart.
I'm an idiot.
You know what this is?
I thought we
Smarter
established
than
this
me.
during
No,
Robocop. I'm actually brain dead.
Also, this really pisses me off. Like, oh, the edgy art student that's into the like
What is
constructing
that?
A likeness.
garbage out of garbage.
Actually, you know what? She's an early goth girl. She's the proto goth
Yeah.
girl that everyone's
Oh, yeah,
obsessed
yeah,
with.
no. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it.
No, like you.
Yeah, she's 100% gonna peg this dude later.
Nice.
It's reluctance to take form.
Amen.
I know because I can still feel you.
Ugh. Phrasing.
Shut up with the feelings. Gross.
Your
Shh,
feelings?
the theories.
I don't know. You know what? I just wish I could see him again. Maybe I would
When
know.
I see your face again.
Then let's go see him.
Shut the fuck. We're listening to the theories. Shh. Is Death gonna take him in his coffin too now?
Fingers crossed.
Christ. His soul's already left his body. What the fuck?
When did this turn into Mission Impossible?
I think you missed the thing where she's a point where she says something like, "Yeah, I break into the morgue all the time because I'm a cool, edgy goth lady."
Where do you think I get all these skeletons from?
Have some respect.
Well, it's
You
empty.
don't understand. I'm goth and cool.
The way she's breathing that hard when she says it gives me a rush makes me think they're about to fuck in a coffin. One of those like
Yeah.
cute couples coffins, yeah.
No,
This is so disrespectful.
She definitely doesn't just come down here for adventures. She does things to the bodies.
Hey, look, they can get
She
hard.
knows
after
how to
death.
break into this place on a professional level.
Is that him?
That door had no latch.
What do you mean, is that him? It was his
Is this
best
a- wait.
friend.
Is this a funeral home?
Must have made him Todd.
I guess so.
Funeral home / morgue, usually.
Why is he just out? What?
That music was so much louder than anything else.
Who's this clown?
Ah, this is Exposition Man.
Mortician.
He's the early 2000 African-American dude that guides our white characters.
I guess they couldn't afford Samuel L. Jackson.
Why does hand do that?
It is. It
Not
is-
many can.
It is an actual trope in like these movies. Time to be helpful.
I wonder if his family was witch doctors from the old country.
Friend and
I think the
Yes.
theory is he is actually death.
Cuticle lacerations from pulling out
That's a fan theory I've read.
Yeah.
That's just a fan
He wasn't trying
theory.
to kill himself. It was an
But
accident.
that's just a theory. A fan theory. Like the intro to this fucking movie that was
That had 16 minutes of fan.
sleeping pan.
So you have to realize.
Look, they're fans of airflow.
The airplanes that we ride or walk out of. It's all part of death's sadistic design, leading to the grave.
Is he a demon of some sort?
Design.
Does this guy know that the body that he currently has, all of his friends died in a plane crash?
Yes.
And presumably
Yes, he
these
must-
guys. So he's just doing it just to fuck with them. He's just a dickhead.
By walking off the plane. Your friend's departure shows that death.
Didn't he play the Candyman?
Yes, he did.
You have to figure out how.
Is this another movie I'm gonna have to watch to get the extended lore?
But Candyman.
No, he's just in that movie.
But remember, the risk of cheating the plan, of disrespecting the design, could incite a fury that could terrorize even the Grim Reaper.
Alright, how is it a theory that he's death? He's just blatantly spelling it out.
Why is he?
Why was that such a cringe moment for that girl? She's like, I come here all the time. I'm all hot shit.
Well, I mean,
No,
it's
I
also
am-
a classmate and friend she just saw having a large needle removed from his neck.
Who's dead?
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, it's not a fan theory if he's literally just dead. Like,
Well, he
It's
doesn't.
never confirmed.
It's never confirmed. Nothing's ever confirmed with it. It's just like he pops up in a couple other movies as well.
I think he pops up in every single one, to be honest.
I think there's
yeah, they had him on
one.
that payroll.
I think every single one except for the
Or even
latest.
crossing the intersection that we haven't started in motion,
All right.
or someone hinting at a design.
Total bullshit. I mean, you can find death omens anywhere you want to.
Ooh.
Starts with a C and ends with an E. So does the word choke. So what, we're gonna choke to death? I want to hear you.
That's a genuine. All right.
You
So
start with the shits.
the deaths do become increasingly ridiculous at some point.
Now, what if?
Nah, it's good.
Yeah, it is. It's good for entertainment purposes, but for the actual plot, if you think about it, if it is death, he could just give every one of these people an aneurysm.
Yeah, but again, he's a petty, vindictive guy. He's like, I wanna.
What if it still is our time?
He watched a Rube Goldberg.
Then it's not.
He's like, I can be that.
And we will die.
Death has an order, though.
Not later. Unless.
Yeah,
we find
again,
the order
Death
makes
is just
some
really
sense to
petty.
me. Like the order does make some sense. Ooh. I like his car.
Oh, they said the
Oh,
movie.
there's the title.
That's the name. All right, guys. I don't know if you're aware, but they just said it. That was the name. of
That's
the
why they
movie.
called it Final Destination.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, come on, not now.
Who is this fucking greaseball?
I don't know, but he's wearing like those stripper tearaway pants.
Let it go.
He
They
looks
were
like a.
also on the plane.
He looks like every tough guy from like the 1980s or like every Russian just today.
And you do your whole life.
Every today.
He is
Russian.
wearing
Now she's
tracksuit.
gotta move. All because of Browning.
Enough! Both of you!
A lot of product in his hair.
Get over it.
He has just
Thank
the
you,
right amount of
blonde
product.
voice of reason.
Thing in my life!
That's assault. That's not loud.
I'm moving on. Carter.
And what happened
Oh, yeah, pay
earlier where he
attention.
nearly
Did you,
run over
did you
them?
notice the construction equipment just behind us?
Every time you see him,
Did you notice that across?
Foreshadowing.
It is. It is. Where did that bus come from? Where did the bus come from?
Damn, she exploded like a water balloon.
And none of them seem concerned about like the teeth fragments that are in their head. The big question is, where did that bus come from? The road was blocked off.
That is true, actually, because there was two cars on one side. That bus driver would have had to been on his phone or something.
is Alex there?
No, I'm saying
Damn,
it's physically
what's-
impossible for the bus to have hit her. There can't have been a bus
Yeah.
driving there.
No, but at that speed
No, she was
as
in the
well,
middle of the road.
like,
so-
if that bus hit her,
It was an
And-
intersection.
I
so-
did enjoy. It's the ninja bus that like no one hears till. Meow.
It's like the Mean Girls bus. You know, she gets cleaned up at the end of that.
Ninja bus.
Ninja bus.
Gotta turn up this important information.
Yep. Yes, the plane was severely lowered on explodium.
Mhm. And everyone knows what happens when your plane's low on explodium.
What is this recreation?
they're saying that's where the exploding happened, and you'll understand why they recreate it like this. It's
not a terrible premise. I remember this bit.
But was it? So they're saying it was like an explosive combustible liquid.
It was
right?
like a line
Caused it?
exploded. But
so it was death, wasn't it?
Probably. I don't know. He just
it was,
really
it was that
he
liquid,
really had
that
it in for these
Listerine
kids.
death. Yeah.
Yeah. Liquid Listerine killed them.
That was Terry. They're dying in the order they would have died.
on the plane.
Miss Luton's next.
But she was rude to me, so fuck her.
I see Tara Cheney.
I like that idea. It's like, but I don't like you.
Nowhere, I hear the sound of my own voice.
She failed me in year
Saying
7
to Larry,
math.
No.
Fuck that
You know the
bitch.
whole French thing. Get on the plane. Everything reminds me of that day.
Wait, she's the teacher, isn't she?
Yeah, she was the one that one teacher survived. The one the teacher that got a free trip to France that doesn't speak French.
Yeah, the one who had enough of the French teacher's bullshit.
He's just like, listen, I just need a moment of no more s'il vous plaît, motherfucker. Go away.
Those kids, you know.
I just want to go to a Holiday Inn and raid the minibar right now.
It makes me feel nothing but fear.
Gets on the plane. Can I have anything with alcohol?
Anything.
Laura, I'm gonna have to call you
I'll
back.
take
And the French
mouthwash.
teacher.
Right.
The French teacher would have been like, now say it in French, they don't understand you.
I bet he has a bunch of random facts about champagne, how it's only from one very specific region of France. Oh. Okay, now he's just freaking around. This is just stalking at this stage.
I don't know, if you really didn't like the teacher, you would totally do this. Or maybe that's just me.
You know what's kind of funny? He's going to end up being in every single one of the crime scenes.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
The
He's just
mounting
digging
evidence that he
himself
is the
a
killer.
deeper hole. Yeah.
Yep,
He's a murderer. What are you doing here? And the FBI is going to go after him.
Let's check on the air and the
Cutting no brakes.
He said he was just checking the tire pressures.
The air in the tyre to make sure it was safe.
Wouldn't want any more unfortunate accidents.
Shove the kid in there, he's not under arrest.
Yeah, he can be
no, he could
detained.
be being detained, yep. This is America.
America.
This is America.
This is America.
What the fuck was that?
That was death.
That tune was Death. Whoop, whoop. Death really likes to Brussels curtains, ever so slightly.
Yeah, he does. Again, he's a wily guy. He likes having fun.
I would imagine. Okay, we're thinking way more than this movie ever deserves to be thought about. But if Death was some before time nightmare creature thing that just gets to do this all the time, I guess he'd
He's
eventually
clearly mobile liquid.
He has the control of liquid. He's a waterbender. But you get bored, surely, right? At a certain point, there's only so many times you can give people the plague and influenza and aneurysms or generic car crash.
Plague's wiped him out.
But
he was a bit
after the Black Death, he was done with it.
Well, yeah, it was the Black Death. He's like, you know what? I want a weekend off. Let's get busy.
It's much more fun if I just choke people with my body.
There's no
Force
one
my way down their
though.
throats.
There's multiple Reapers.
Does this have extended lore where it's?
I think
No, it's just this is just what I guess I'm going into more the theories and shit there, but yeah.
Why would you think about this movie after it's done? That just
you
seems
can't.
like torture.
Oh god, look, he looks like he's on
Everybody in my entire
every
school thinks
drug.
I'm a freak, and I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna break this one.
Try to not sound crazy. Any percent speed.
Yeah. To my vague recollection, this is one of the
but she just
funnier
let-
deaths.
She just let Death into her house. She turned on the faucet. It's done.
Yeah,
Death's in there with her.
the look, liquid death.
Is she gonna die in a normal
spooky?
way,
Did
or
you
is
see
she
the
gonna die
spookies?
in a weird?
Oh,
so spooky.
It's the shadow monster from Lost.
Oh yeah, I forgot Lost. What a disappointment show that was.
I
just
really do
waiting.
wonder if this will just be a normal death, or will it be because this was an old 2000s film?
Nah,
Will it be
I'm just
a weird
waiting on
20s?
a poltergeist moment where one of the knives floats out of the box and just skewers her.
Yeah,
Okay, Death doesn't do anything like that. He
Why?
makes the things seem natural.
Yes.
So if I was
Yeah,
Death,
you're right.
if I was an
This is
immortal
natural.
deity of death,
No, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for this very normal, natural, happens every day accident deaths. It's gonna happen any moment now. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, the gas is working now.
He came to our attention at first because
is Death gas now? Does he just choose what element he resides in?
Maybe. Yeah, no death.
I know you didn't blow
Well, he chooses the, I don't know, he chooses gold, and then he just, like, starts, like, breaking your teeth inside your mouth because he has control of the crowns or
Your
something.
friend Todd.
Oh my god.
Terry Cheney while you were there, while you were at the scene, and now tonight we pick you up at
Can he control just all elements?
Alex, nobody has control over life and death.
He's the Avatar.
Can I tell you something? Don't take this the wrong way. But sometimes you give me the creeps.
How else would you take that? Hey, listen, now don't take this the wrong way, but I hate you. I've always hated you and everything you've ever stood for. Also, your family
I had
sucks.
someone say that to me once when I was in high school.
Believable.
I was like,
yeah, I can see that. Oh,
You
that's
deserve
a
it?
normal reaction to
Stop
seeing.
this, stop this. It's a stupid mug.
Why would you throw the liquid on the ground? All right.
Not like the.
So now we're not having like comforting chamomile tea. Now it's just straight vodka.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Death is.
Death can control
Death's in the vodka.
ceramics as well.
Ceramic
All
There
right.
was a hot,
There is a-
boiling hot mug before, and she put ice in it.
Is it the
Yeah,
same?
so it's not just gonna crack
Oh,
lightly
yeah.
on one side.
Just gonna-
It's gonna like explode if
Just
it was like.
Bear in
thermal
mind
shock.
how much liquid is currently coming out of this cup. Oh,
You would notice that too, by the way.
yes.
There's no way
That's
you
a
wouldn't.
lot of vodka.
Yeah, she's just. Oh my. All right, now, obviously, Death wouldn't just like stab you with a knife because that would look unnatural. Is she in the church? Who has stained glass windows? Anyway, off topic.
No, she's in her home.
Why is this?
Yep. Now, thank God Death has the foresight to make this death just look like a normal, everyday whoopsie-doodle accident. Remember how much vodka she dropped? Average, normal-looking death. Like, it's illegal, you know? Like,
why
alright.
why'd the kettle catch fire? Was it just filled with vodka?
More
Yes.
vodka.
She left the gas on. Also,
It was burning.
I need this rag. This rag will somehow, I don't know, save me from my face. Oh, whoopsie doodle.
That went through her sternum.
Yeah, also the knife was
That
upside down.
penetrated bone.
Do I smell burning vodka? And blood? Oh. Quickly, I'm here to save you.
I would not touch her and call the paramedics immediately.
Now, step
Yeah.
one, we're not going to touch this knife because... Oh, no, it's driven further in. Oh, man. Just a... Damn it. Mounting
why
evidence
does he look
again.
like a killer, like holding that knife like that?
Because he's holding a bloody knife.
No, it's just the way he pulled it out, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to
You're
be...
saying if there's a
Sean
bloody
William
knife there,
Scott?
you're not going to touch it?
Hey, Alex. Just always peddling it. Yep. Oh, so... See this one.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this dude's
Why is this
problem?
dickhead on grass? Like,
It's a mountain bike. All roads are available to you.
That's why you're taking me.
Why would I want to see him?
Because he knows which one of us is next.
Bum, bum, bum.
Go clear. Yeah.
I'm clearing this theater of threats.
Oh. I almost threw up then, just from laughing.
Alright, if you were wondering why I was silent for like 30, like the last couple minutes, because I was creating that.
You think they're still up there?
When I was 10, my dad went into a 7-Eleven for cigarettes. I guess that he heard someone say
Oh, God.
7-Eleven
so
The tro-
Flex for thinking it was a friend joking, he did.
Oh, hang on. What did he
And
do?
the guy blew his head off.
So he was in a robbery?
She
I
married
guess?
this asshole who my mom with a real dad would have crossed the street to avoid this guy.
And then I got vengeance.
He didn't really want a kid, so my mom didn't either anymore. You can't give up.
These movies get real boring when people aren't dying horrifically.
Look, I can't go home, all right? Because after Mrs. Luton, they're going to be looking for me.
No, we're
Yes.
taking you to my
You
dad's
keep
cabin in the
incriminating
woods,
yourself.
a couple miles from my house.
Why'd you do that, idiot?
I was running because they blame me for everything. They blame me for Todd. They blame me for her. They blame me
You
for the
did
fucking
pull a
plane
bloody
crash, bro.
knife out of her torso, and then the house exploded as you were running away from it.
Running out. Really?
What do you think old fucking Stifler's up to these days?
Not much, I think.
I guess, like,
Alright, then why bother?
he's got that sweet American
What's the fucking
Pie
point,
residual
right? Me
money.
and Terry, we'll be back together on the other side.
Is there another
So
American
why wait
Pie
so long?
reunion coming up?
Not easy. I am so close to Pico right now. You don't even want to know.
We're afraid too, Carter, but we're not going to quit. Stop what you're doing. It's not this fucking car. Damn it, Carter. I want you to stop this car
Oh,
right
is
now.
it going to be a ninja train?
Oh, ninja train.
Why would he stop on the train tracks?
Because he's trying to kill himself.
No, he just stopped there. He just made the choice to stop there.
Is it? Yeah. Where's the ninja train? You know, the one that no one can hear until.
Well, there's the train now.
Yeah, it's not a very ninja train.
Hey, open the door, Billy.
Move the fucking car.
Open the fucking door.
Start gouging his fucking eyes out until he moves the car.
Can't you open the door?
Easy, open the fucking door.
Open
That's the one
the
guy.
door.
Billy, open the fucking door!
Billy, open it.
Billy, open the door!
Open the door.
Don't. Can't you always open car doors from the inside?
No.
Yeah, but it's a
Yes,
two-door, it's a
don't
coupe,
do.
so they're in the back seat. You can't get out unless the front seat moves.
Oh,
Damn it.
okay.
Get out of the fucking car.
Don't ruin the
Look at that really
car.
dumb car design where it's like, we've put 4 seats in this two-door car.
It's not the way. Get out of the car. Come on.
Don't really, you
Coming.
know.
I'm
say
confused.
keep it on.
What does he want to kill himself again? I forgot.
To prove that he's in charge of his own destiny. Haha. Oh no! This was all part of Death's elaborate plan.
Oh no, his hubris. At this point, I just get out of the
Get
car.
on.
Like,
Oh,
just
the
get out of
train
car.
is coming very
Get out of the
slowly
car,
towards
Carter.
me.
Carter, get out of the car.
Quick!
It's a shame too, because it's a nice
I've only
car.
got 45, maybe 50 seconds to get out of this chair.
A minute.
A minute tops.
I know. Death glued my seatbelt.
Alright, now it's
Sneaky death.
They're not
Classic.
Oh, what can happen? Is something gonna happen here? Yes!
Holy shit!
That wasn't bad.
This is great.
Nice. That's gnarly though. That's a cool shot. That was a cool shot.
You should have been next after looting. That's the plan. That's the design. Fuck, I saved him. And because I saved him, it skipped Carter and went to the next person in the path of the explosion, Billy. I have to see it.
Did he piss himself? Or was that just
I,
shadow?
I said that earlier. No, it's I just fell in a
would've
puddle
seen
of
me piss
yellow
What, you
liquid.
God now? We have to get you back
Yeah,
to
he
my
did
cabin.
piss
Please,
himself.
you can hide out there and get your head together.
Okay, after Billy, I'm next.
And then me.
Hey, listen.
Come on, goth girl, you
let
can
it happen,
arch
okay?
your way out of
Listen
here.
to me. Hey, why don't you two just get the fuck out of here?
God,
That's a good
bitches.
point. Just leave. He could just stay there and be like, "Yo, dude, my car stalled on the tracks." Yep, it's another coincidental death of the plane people. That's
Hey guys, I know this is crazy, but
right.
My car stalled on the fucking the tracks. Why does that guy not have a head? Oh, he left his wallet in the car.
Yeah.
So he dived for it.
He's baby-proofing his house. All right.
It's a lot of loose string for
And
someone who's
hey-
clearly not afraid to hang themselves.
Who is this meant to be? Is this the dude from the car?
Just put your shit away.
I love that, like, that long
Alright.
strip of tape only attached at either end is going to hold that lamp on the wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good
An
lamp to have.
open flame kerosene lamp.
All right. So there's no electricity. Oh no, that's kind of clever, I guess. It's over water.
Yeah, but it's so high out of the water.
Yeah, it'll just fall and crack. But
It'll
also,
just fall
did you see
out
where
of
he's
the
living?
water.
Did you notice his house? It's like a cabin in the woods. The safest place for me to be is as far away from emergency services as humanly possible. All right. He just misses. What's he eating? Is it cat food? That's all I had. He's just deteriorating into an insane person. Oh, yep. Keep the sharp edge of that lid away. Canned tuna. Yum, yum. Plastic spoon.
It's like bully beef. It's not even like tuna. See how congealed it was? How homogenous the meat was?
Yeah, sure.
If I was Death, I'd just give him botulism. Like,
just give him horrifying diarrhea from this expired tuna until he shits himself to death.
Where's your emergency services now?
There's a fire
bitch?
extinguisher there.
Death is in the wind.
Death does like float. Oh no, my closet of sharp objects.
Oh, to the floor, I was sure.
Death's just fucking with him. That wasn't even an attempt by Death. That was just the fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, I remember why.
Yeah, he's gonna die of tetanus.
Nice one.
What?
I overlooked
Phase 1.
You tried to capitalize, but I caught you. You fuck. I could beat
Yes, keep teasing the omnipotent being.
you. Not forever. But I got this cabin rigged to beat you now.
Do not mind us. We are not the FBI.
Question mark?
What do you? Yeah, they're not the FBI. They're clearly just Jehovah's Witnesses.
Spreading the good word.
Would you like to join our religion?
Me and Dad at
You can't
cabin
get
1980.
life-saving surgery if it's required.
Why are they using binoculars? The house is like
not
10 meters away. Oh.
Death.
It's still very bright in here.
I'm waiting for the Chucky doll.
Hey, I'm Death. Wanna play?
Who's next?
That was pretty good. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Like,
electricity. Where's the water?
Where's the liquid death? Let's give it up for liquid death.
You want me to explain this at all?
No, your explanations are shit.
I know why.
He's
This
gonna
escape
canoe out of
plan is
there.
canoe?
We'll cut him off at McGillicuddy Pass. Like,
Oh, good. More open flames.
is that like baby food or explodium?
More art. You gotta cross that lake real quick. He could have just cracked his head on a rock right then, and that would have been more believable than half the bullshit.
Slips over, goes limp. Yeah.
He's not neck, that's why he's running.
Survey says that was a lie.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't remember much else from this movie. I remember. Oh, there's the water. Here it comes. Branch. It's not really like it's not like it's connected to a tree. It's like
Death is just being a little tease.
also, look at that. Like
it's the death water.
Do you still think it's
Shamalamaverse?
So many explosions made by the same company that made the plane.
Clear!
Why are you afraid? You know you can't die.
Also, I don't know about you guys, but like the music is so loud. Have you anyone else getting that?
Yeah. Whoever mixed this audio.
Like I feel when they're just talking and the fucking he's real.
You're grounded by the tires, okay?
You're not. You're just standing on the outside of a car with a whipping electrical cable at you. I'm finding it really hard to hear you guys.
You know what to do.
Yeah, this
When I do this,
the audio in this is
it'll all be
fun.
over. You know what to do. I'll always be with you.
Claire,
In the
you know what you
video.
got to do. Finish me.
Oh no.
Okay. Someone say something.
Hello.
See, now I can hear you again. That fucking music was like splitting my ears.
Yeah, it was actually really, really loud.
It's very loud.
Like when they
now.
talk.
Yes, Goth GF, touch his burned hands more.
Alex, hold on, Alex, come on, stay with me.
LL, no.
LL, no.
Hello. No.
That's a real scene in a real movie.
Somebody paid her to make that face.
Someone paid somebody
you
to
cannot
write
leave
that.
us.
Oh,
Mr.
no, you know the real
Superman.
question? How many takes was it? And that was the best one.
God.
That was the first take.
I know.
They're just like, fuck it,
I
that's what we paid for.
I know for a fact that in the extended edition they use a very slightly different take of her going.
Can't believe it.
Hello.
You know, I just can't believe we got on a plane.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
It doesn't help that she definitely has like an Israeli accent.
All right. She's a terrible actress.
No, Superman.
I'm just gonna we're talking about this bitch. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible actress.
This bitch.
She's just
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. She's very pretty though, and that's all you really need.
She's good to look at. Like, it's like the sun. You don't stare for too long, otherwise you see something horrifying.
Hey.
God, they're
Two
so
bros
lame.
drinking
Oh
beer
yes,
and
to all of our
Goth
friends.
GF
Hey,
drinking the wine.
hey, guy in leather jacket whose name I never bothered to learn because you are uninteresting. Remember that time you tried to kill all of us?
6 months ago, the three of us would be sitting here having a drink. I mean, we did skip.
Hey guys, remember when I went mental and
We beat it. You know, we won.
He's just, leather jacket dude is just a generic tool. Like,
Just hear me out.
I wonder if
his
he
hair
plays
is clearly
here we go.
dyed.
Oh good, he keeps that
Why is
document on him
Alex wearing
at all
a
times.
jacket over a jumper?
Over a shirt. Yeah, he's
No, a
laid
jumper.
back. Oh yeah, he is too.
He has a hoodie on, and then he has a jacket.
Right, and then it was clear.
How do we know that this isn't exactly what was meant to happen? That out of everyone on Flight 180, you, me, and Carter were meant to live. Maybe that was the design all along.
Maybe, but I
Or you
doubt
could still be
it.
next.
Shut up, Carter.
What? I
Carter.
make up the rules.
Shut
Somebody's
up,
gotta
Carter.
intervene before death can skip death. Alex proved that 3
We're not
times.
clearing the
Plane,
cinema
me,
again.
You. For all I know, it could circle back and get us all again.
Get the fuck out of here.
I
Yeah.
am the safest
You're part of a terrible franchise. Leave.
because you're still.
Oh, we haven't even watched this franchise yet. We will.
Let's figure out.
Oh, he has the dingle.
Oh, yeah, he's got Spidey sense.
Oh, that.
He's got the
that
tingle.
meat. Oh.
Oh no!
Why would you?
Oh, my jar of shrapnel. Whatever will we do? Oh,
The wine spills.
me.
It's red.
I'll meet you guys back at the hotel, okay?
They were drinking red wine with fish.
You two, just stay away from me. He just knows those two are
Told
next.
you were next, man.
Does he just get cleaned up by a bus?
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
was
waiting
expecting that. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's such a fuck up. My cabbages.
Oh,
for. He plays him, remember?
Matrix.
I told you you were next. And it just skipped me. So who's next?
Well,
Is that the end of the film?
You
So
know,
they're-
when I think of movies, that was one of them.
So they're stuck in the cycle of death.
But it only showed him. I don't know. I think in one of the later ones you find out how the other two cacked it.
yes, you do.
Yes.
I
And
think
death
death
is
is
unavoidable.
just a petty bitch. Yeah.
All right.
No, okay, there's two things in life that are guaranteed. One of them's death, the other's taxes.
All taxation's theft. We all know that.
All taxation is theft. I agree.
Talking about the government
If
wouldn't
you-
lie to us with that.
The
If you
government
cannot-
wouldn't lie to you.
They'd cue the horn. All that.
Make it really obvious that that was a joke.
That was a movie. How did we feel about the movie?
Pretty good.
Um,
I liked
it
it.
was. It wasn't the. worst movie I've seen with you.
It's not terrible. Like it's like a solid, I don't know, 4.5 out of 10. 4.5
Look,
out of
I
10.
agree. That was a movie.
Like it's the fun bits are fun, and then the bits where they're talking with their faces and whatnot for long periods of time without exploding or knives going through them is not fun.
Well, I didn't see a single Stiffmeister reference.
It's because
yeah.
I'm pretty sure this happened before it.
No, it didn't.
American Pie was first.
99. Yeah, and this was 2000. So this
Oh, wow.
he made this movie hot on the heels of American Pie, the movie that I guess kind of made him somewhat famous.
Damn.
I don't know. He was definitely a dude that was like Sean William Scott was definitely a guy between like 99 and like 2005 that would just pop up in movies as Stifler with a different name. And that was
He was a goddamn sexual icon.
I always had the hots for him when I was younger.
It worked, yeah, see? Yeah. The condescending applause.
Yeah. She went up to him and he was all like,
"Get your hand off my penis!"
Yeah. There's gonna be more voice lines when I figure out how to get some more.
Oh Lord.
Help us all.
I
don't know. All right. What's your favorite bit and what's your worst bit of this movie? Favorite part, worst part.
Oh, the remotely Hispanic-looking teacher when she got like exploded after being stabbed, after being exploded the first time.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I mean, it was funny, but it's like I don't know. I think Marlowette when she was like, "Oh, Death wouldn't just stab a guy. Like that's just it's got to be like believable as an accident." And then this utter nightmare of coincidental murder happens. It's pretty good.
Look, it's no like when I said Death wouldn't just stab a guy, I meant like magically stab a guy. But the idea is to make it look like an accident.
Yes. And he did end up just stabbing her, but just way after she was on fire.
That might not have been Death at all, though. That could have just been her and her stupidity.
Yeah,
I think that was very clearly influenced by Death.
Probably. Hang on, I need to find a fucking...
I like the plane scene.
I do like that guy. Hang on.
The guy's just like, didn't your friends die on an aircraft?
Oh, crazy, right, bro?
The teacher.
I had it.
I just love her look at the funeral when she's just like dead-eyed, buck teeth out. Like,
there we
like
go.
Italian.
That's the the dead eyes in her soul. Oh.
All four of those teeth coming out to play.
she only has 4 teeth, but there's like a 3 inches wide each.
That's it. She's got 4 teeth. That's what we're working with.
The look of horror when she sees the reviews for Resident Evil. It's bad.
Just the astronaut meme. Just like stick Claire just over her shoulder.
It's like
no up. It's like where like legs cut off.
She doesn't have any
just like
legs.
stick it like right next to her head. Yeah.
It's like
just like.
I warned you not to do the Final Destination movie.
This was Clear Redfield's Final Destination.
Yeah, this is Clear Redfield. This is Claire Redfield.
Her name is still Claire. It's just spelt clear. I cannot stress that enough.
If it's spelled clear, how can you see it? Curious.
Is it just CLEAR?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's clear. It's not Claire.
Yes, but they call her Claire in the movie.
Well,
it's CLEAR. It's not.
I'm just telling you what it is. I do not write the bloody fucking names and spelling and all that crap.
That was a very eloquent sentence you just spoke.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get the
Many word put together good. Yeah.
Just a second. Hang on. I got something for this. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Shut up. I was adjusting myself, and by adjusting myself, my leg. I was moving my leg.
Yeah, you leave nothing up to the imagination, do you?
Yeah, I don't have a second dunce cap to just plop on top, but. Well, on the plus side, our terrible movie night is well structured now, because now we have 4 more of these abominations to go through.
I don't want to do that.
You sure?
You
They
have
get-
to, actually.
They get
I'm
far worse.
okay with I'm okay not living with the.
No.
No.
You have to
I think
watch them.
I think one of them's like an hour and 15 minutes long. Like they just shit it out. Like no one
Is
has
that like
a name.
the intro to the B movie? Dead, another one dead, she's dead.
Death for everybody. I don't like this movie. Isn't truly like it's fine. It's an attempt at least of a story, and from what I remember of the sequels, are they just like I don't know, wet fart out a bunch? Because this one made like 120 million. I don't know. It made like 4 times its budget back.
That's impressive.
Yeah, like they all make money. Like these were just like those early 2000s like movies. It's like under $30 million. They just pump them out. People go see them. They make a bunch of money. So they just keep making them until they stop being profitable.
Yeah, you have to watch the later movies because it kind of elaborates a bit more on Def's design.
Sure, yeah.
Do I want to know about how elaborate Death's design is?
Yes,
some
because
of
they
them
actually
get pretty elaborate. I don't think that any are as elaborate as that kitchen scene with the vodka, and then the monitor explodes, and then she gets stabbed in the throat with a piece of broken monitor, and then she's like running around the house that's on fire, and then she grabs a rag, and then it stabs her, and then a chair falls on her and stabs her again. Nothing quite that elaborate.
No. I think there's one that
Rube
will
Goldberg of death.
meet it. Might not top it, but it will meet it.
There's a couple of scenes I can vaguely remember. They're like, maybe.
The 2 girls in one of the later movies.
2 girls,
Hell
1
yeah.
cup.
That's a tanning
I was, yes, I was not going to give it. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything more because that just gives it away.
I'm sure we could not think of anything as
They
elaborate as
drown
whatever the
in
hell they
lotion.
thought up.
I don't know. Anyway, well, like the second movie is also on Prime, I think, so we're all set.
Wonderful.
Yay.
Yay. You have no idea how excited my exasperated yes of pain is.
This is your fault for not watching them in the early 2000s when they were kind of acceptable as a
I was a
movie.
child in the early 2000s.
Shut up.
I'm 22. It's 2024. Leave
How
me
are you?
alone.
How are you 22?
Yeah, how are you 22?
Because I was born in 2000. I don't know. How are you older, huh?
When were you born, motherfucker?
I'm not gonna sit around and dox myself.
Listen here, Sonny. Back in my day, we didn't fucking talk about ages.
What?
Guy
know.
says his age. Everybody knows who he is from the internet, as if you're not one of the millions of people born in the same year.
I mean, it narrows it down. Like, is Steely's
Did you
identity.
skip a,
I
did you
was
skip
just-
a grade?
I was just emphasizing the
Yes.
fact that I'm that old.
Ah.
I went to university before I could legally drink.
So you're 21, kid.
Okay,
What?
enough doxing each other. All right.
I got
I
no
haven't-
clue what the
I haven't
fuck
made-
he's talking
okay,
about either.
Molly-
Says the guy that put the dunce hat on me.
That's not doxing. That's just putting a hat on you.
It's a hat on a head where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Sure, thanks.
I haven't made. I was going to make you like the sweater of shilling if you want to do the like follow them thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, y'all.
Ugh.
Why y'all?
Truly
Ooh,
terrible. I really hope.
I don't like that. None of that.
Yeah, it's bad. That's why I was going to make her the sweater of shilling that she has to wear. It's like a hair shirt.
You know what? I'd be down for that if somebody like genuinely likes the movie, and they like, because I'd look. I'm gonna say it. I really like Doom, like the Doom movie. I like that movie. I've watched it more than
So
once a
bad.
day.
What?
Like,
You watch it more than once every day? Like, you just need to get the Rock's acting in your brain. Like, this is when he was still the Rock and not Dwayne Johnson, accomplished
he was the
actor.
Rock. My favorite part is where he's like, "We're Marines." Ooh-ah.
Ooh, there's so much movie. No, stop it. We're ruining it. We'll watch that movie at some point. Goodbye, everyone.